Okay, it is Tuesday. I just finished the vlog edit and thumbnail. It's still uploading to YouTube. No, it's not even uploading, it's just rendering. And my stream starts in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm not even dressed or anything. It was just such a long edit because it was similar to an art video kind of edit, and so it just took forever. Okay, I had to run back to the computer to get it uploading, do all the settings and whatnot, and tweet out the video. And so it is 11 o'clock now. So I also tweeted that the stream would be 15 minutes late, so I can at least get dressed and run a brush through my hair. Oh, no, baby. The pinning is going well. Yeah, like look how cute this is. I just love the way it looks, the pink and blue, all of this. It's just like aesthetically pleasing. And these are all the A grades. This was a pack of 100. I had 10 A grade or 10 B grades, so that's pretty much right on par with what I've been getting. So yoo-hoo. Oh, and I got this C grade, not from this pack. It was a different bag of pins, but I just had to show it to everybody because it has a blue tongue. So yeah, that'll be C grade, but here's all these hoes in chat. We're talking about the brothel thing for like the 3rd time in this stream. And I really want Tim Hortons. I want a turkey melt and a French vanilla with pumpkin spice flavoring. If I made an everything bagel with herb and garlic cream cheese here, it'd kind of be like I have Timmy's. Poor man's Timmy's. It's 2:45. Got a lot of pins done so far, but it's time for lunch. Haven't had Timmy's in a while, so I had to get the French vanilla with pumpkin spice. They do pumpkin spice lattes, but French vanilla with pumpkin spice flavoring is way better. And these. So I had to run out and get that. I normally don't get potato wedges, but here I am. I need a sweater because I'm fucking freezing. Okay, so the stream is now over. It went 2 hours longer than usual just because, well, one, I was having a good time, but I just kind of wanted to make up for some lost time, like from going to Timmy's, from starting 15 minutes late, yada yada. But that's cutting into our vlog time for the day. So I'm going to do a little bit more with these pins here. I didn't get done as much as I'd wanted to because I'm not as productive when I'm live streaming because I'm like constantly reading chat, and then Kiki and Midna were being all cute, and I kept like switching to the side view camera to get close-ups of them and stuff. So I wasted a lot of time. Warm up these hands. But yeah, the stream ended, and then I went on Twitch for a little bit, or not Twitch, Twitter, to read a little bit about the Twitch DMCA thing because it got brought up during my stream, and I wanted to look into it after the stream. So you probably have heard of DMCA takedowns by now, because you know. It's been a thing. It's been a big thing on YouTube over the years, like videos taken down because of copyrighted music or like getting demonetized, whatever. You know, I've been dealing with that for so long on YouTube, like I'm used to it. But Twitch streamers are kind of freaking out because some of this stuff is starting to be enforced. And a couple months ago, there was some takedowns and warnings or stuff going on with it, and so everyone kind of panicked and like played only royalty-free stuff, and then everyone kind of just went like back to normal. I haven't gone back to normal. I used to play a ton of copyrighted stuff. Now I just do like the odd thing here and there. Probably Stepmania is where there's the most copyrighted content in my videos, which is why I try to delete my Stepmania recordings, although I forget sometimes. Like I know at least the last 2 I have not deleted yet. But you know, it's one of those things where like you could pretty much play whatever music you wanted and you would not get caught for it, but now they're starting to enforce it. And I knew that would happen eventually, because, you know, it happened to YouTube. It was only a matter of time before it happened to Twitch, because Twitch doesn't care. Like, they don't really care what you do, but they have to follow laws, right? So, and they got to make sure you're following laws. So they have to do something about it, but it's not like this is their decision, right? It's the copyright holders who are pushing for this. But yeah, people are all mad because, like, this email got sent out being like, oh, we're sending you this email because something of yours got deleted, and we're just letting you know, like, if we detect copyrighted music in your video, we're just gonna like delete your clip or delete your VOD, that sort of thing. And honestly, that sounds like a dream to me compared to like YouTube. On YouTube, it would suck if your thing got deleted because YouTube videos are meant to be like a long-term thing, whereas with Twitch, it's kind of like the live stream is kind of here and now. Maybe some people will watch the VOD over the following week, but like really the bulk of your views are in the actual live stream. And then you can create your own highlights, but what a clip is on Twitch is when a viewer creates a little clip from your video and they can link to it and share it and that kind of thing. So it's something one of your viewers creates. And like if that gets deleted, I don't see why that's such a big deal. Like, because the live streaming is it's mostly about the live stream itself. And a lot of viewers will clip the weirdest things. So like if the stuff they clip gets deleted, it's not that big of a deal because you can create your own highlights and whatnot too. And then you could choose to create highlights from sections that don't contain copyrighted music. Okay, I'm kind of getting on a tangent, but the thing is, everyone's freaking out. But Twitch is like, we're going to help you out by just like removing this content so you don't get a DMCA takedown and strike. And there's going to be no penalty against your channel. Literally no consequence against your channel at all. No strike, nothing. They are saving our asses. Twitch is out here saving our asses from copyright lawyers, and everyone's mad at Twitch. One thing they already do is they will mute sections of your recording if it has music in it, but it doesn't affect your actual live stream. It's just the VOD, which is the recording of the live stream. That's what gets muted. And so, like, I don't know. I'm not against that. I'm like, oh, this is actually a sweet deal. Like, I don't get it. The only thing that would frustrate me is a live takedown. So, like, let's say you're live streaming and then your stream suddenly goes down and you're not allowed to stream for the rest of the day or for 2 days or whatever it ends up being. That's what would suck. Like, once that becomes a big issue, then I think we have more of a right to complain about it. But, like, people are really up in arms because they can't play music that belongs to other people. Like, we don't have the rights to that. And I fully understand that if I play copyrighted music, there is a chance my stuff could get muted or removed. Like, I take that risk. And you know what? It's even less of a risk. If there's no strike against my channel or anything, then there's really no risk. I think people are way overreacting. Like, I think a lot of people also just aren't familiar with copyright. They're like, this isn't fair. And I'm like, this is so fair compared to like the stuff I deal with on YouTube. This is more than fair. And Twitch is protecting us, not out here trying to hurt us. Like, I don't know. That's my hot take on the situation. Popular opinion is to be mad at Twitch. And from someone who's been dealing with the copyright stuff for over a decade online. And I'm not saying Twitch has it all figured out and like they have the perfect solution to everything. They're kind of just trying to work through it as they're being enforced by laws to do this. It's kind of like with YouTube. Their whole copyright system has evolved over the years, and it's like, you know, there's kinks to work out. Like this blanket email that went out, it was just for anyone who had something removed in the last like 2 months or something. It was like this weird email that just went out to everybody. It had no specifics about like what song got taken down or anything like that. And so I think that's what's frustrating a lot of people is they don't know like what exactly got them their content removed. But Twitch did say this was like a one-time warning thing, like this one-time blanket thing. So like they're just trying to save their asses and everyone else's asses. I'm sure they're going to improve things. Like I've seen emails people have gotten in the past of takedowns, and it specifically says like, oh, here's what was taken down. Like, here's the exact song that was claimed by like this record label. Like there's specifics like that. Although those might be like the true copyright takedowns, the ones you don't want. Like in the meantime, I'm glad to have like a vague removal while Twitch gets their system figured out and like works things through. Like I'm glad to take that vague removal instead of knowing exactly which song was taken down, but that's because it's the record label issuing the takedown, then I get a strike against my channel. Like it'll take them a while to truly get their system figured out, I'm sure, and to like let you know specifics of what exactly was the offending song. But like in the meantime, we have it pretty good. Like I'm not saying it's perfect, but like that's the way it is. And a lot of people are trying to be like, oh, like the rules have changed. Like people are putting so much of it on Twitch when it's like, well, these are the laws. Like these songs have always been copyrighted songs. Just because Twitch didn't enforce it in the past didn't mean you couldn't be held liable for playing copyrighted music or games that feature copyrighted music. I used to play all kinds of copyrighted stuff just all willy-nilly. I knew that there was always a risk, but I just did it anyway. And I used to play Just Dance, but I don't anymore because it has so many mainstream songs in it. I still play Step Mania. It has a lot of covers, but I also go back and delete my VODs every once in a while just because I know there's still a risk. So, like, if you're playing that kind of content, then, like, yeah, you're at risk. Like, if you're going to steal someone else's copyrighted content, you can't really get mad that you got in trouble for it. I've been playing this copyright game for years on YouTube. Like, I guess some people are probably just newer to it, and so they're really frustrated because maybe they're not completely familiar with the laws or something. But, like, I guess now they know, like, you're getting a chance to learn with no strike against your channel. There have been some people saying that they didn't play any copyrighted stuff and still got their videos taken down. That's more frustrating because it's like, I mean, you know, maybe they accidentally did, or maybe, like, who knows? Maybe it was just completely unfairly taken down. I've dealt with that on YouTube as well, and that's frustrating. It's not a perfect system, but I feel like some people are overreacting a little bit much, especially considering their channels are fine. Like, you don't have a channel strike. Twitch is trying to help us because if it affects us, like our bottom line, it also affects theirs, right? So they're trying to find a system where it balances the laws, the music copyright laws, versus people being able to stream the things they normally stream. Especially like considering it's a live streaming platform, like YouTube, if it's something's wrongly claimed, it's frustrating. But like on Twitch, it's like most people are watching live. Like it doesn't matter as much on Twitch if something gets taken down. With VODs, they get auto-deleted every 30 days. And if you're partnered, I think it's every 60 days. So they get auto-deleted over time anyway, unless you make highlights from your stream. So it's not like your channel is going to be this archive of every stream you've ever done anyway. Like, it's going to get deleted eventually anyway. And a bunch of clips are just like random weird things, or it's like 10 people all clipping the same moment. It's like, do you really need every single one of those clips? Like, if a few get deleted here and there, is it that big of a deal? Like, if there was some like super funny moment, you probably would have saved it in another way, like saved it to your computer, maybe re-uploaded it to YouTube or something. Like, if it's not a live takedown, it's really not that huge of a deal. Like, if it's just the odd VOD here and there, the odd clip, like, is it that big of a loss? Especially if it's an older VOD. Like, if it's a stream within the last week, you're probably still getting a lot of people who weren't at the stream coming by, checking it out. But like, if it's older than that, it's probably not getting many views anyway. I think a lot of people are just having a knee-jerk reaction and just need to like take a breather and realize it's not as bad as they're making it out to be. And what Twitch just did is just a temporary thing. In their email, it says they are like suspending DMCA takedowns until the 23rd. So they just themselves took everything down so that people wouldn't get strikes. So it's not like this is going to be what it's like going forward forever. I almost kind of wish it would be because it's protecting me, but so if you do get a legit DMCA takedown, you will be told exactly what song it is and stuff like that. Like, you will get specifics for that. So for those of you who need to know exactly what song was the offending song, have no fear, you will know in the future because you'll get that DMCA takedown. And I think the reason Twitch isn't issuing actual strikes or anything for their takedown right now is because, one, they probably don't really want to. Like, they make money off us. They're not trying to get all our channels terminated. But also because with the DMCA takedown, you're supposed to be able to file a counterclaim. And so the way they're doing it right now, there's no way to counterclaim with the thing they just did today. You can't counterclaim it. So that's also probably why there's no strike, because that's just like against the law. It's against the DMCA laws or rules, whatever. It's against all of that because counterclaiming is part of how it works. Now, there's still people whose stuff's getting falsely claimed. Like, people are getting the DMCA email even though none of their stuff was taken down and they haven't been playing any kind of music. There's people who've had a bunch of their stuff taken down that didn't have music, and like they legit did have their videos removed. There was a tweet about someone who deleted all their old clips a while back, and now suddenly all their clips are back on their channel. But like no one's account is being terminated over this. No one's actually getting a strike over this, so people's channels are safe for now, at least until the 23rd. So it's like, in my mind, like, our channels are fine. They're safe. No one's account got deleted. As far as I know, no one's account got deleted from what happened today. No one even got a strike. Like, nothing happened. Maybe lose some old VODs, which were about to get auto-deleted anyway. Quick, do something. I have no content for today. Any Copic markers in there?
Not this time.
You trying to snatch his snacks? You just got your treats. Now here. I was gonna say, now here's the real content when you're bending over.
Don't forget about these, eh?
Should we make them right now?
Sure.
I need the content. It's almost too late for me to be eating, so I gotta have food now or I'm not gonna get any more food today. Limited edition. One cookie's 140 calories. Oh, no. Heat oven to 350. 2 inches apart. These things must get huge. 14 to 18 minutes. Looks like cornbread or something. Okay, gotta roll up my sleeves. Yeah. Wash my hands, but not my sleeves. There we go. I kind of screwed up ripping my parchment paper. Don't judge me. I mean, really, I could just take the bottom ones off and just use the top layer. Well, I kind of want to eat one of these raw. Or even half of one. You want half a raw cookie? Are you looking if it says don't eat it? I'm sure it has raw flour in it, so we're probably not supposed to.
Yeah.
It's never stopped me. My hair looks so bad today. There's like 70 calories right here. Actually, I gave you the bigger half. Yours is 80, mine's 60. Yeah, let's do this. I bite my mommy's feet and legs when she's sleeping. But look how cute. You can't get mad at that little baby. No, you can't get mad at this cute little baby. They were not joking when they said 2 inches apart. I kind of needed them on 2 pans, I think. This might be too soft. Like, they're gonna harden. I love my cookies almost raw, but like, this might be too raw. That's fine, I'm sure. Just let them cool a bit. Okay, I'm going for a cookie. Yeah, much better now. They've definitely hardened a lot as they've cooled. It said to do 14 to 18 minutes, and I did 15, so on the lower end of that. Well, honestly, probably could have done 14. That crispy outer ring. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Not as good as an oatmeal cookie, but pretty good. So something I might do in the near future while doing advent calendar prep is some days, instead of vlogging, I will do a full day stream on a day I normally would not stream. That way I can do pin stuff, but I have to actually be productive. I can't be like today, which was full of distractions during the stream. It has to be like a productive stream. I just don't want too much repetitiveness in these vlogs. Vlogs just are repetitive because it's daily life. Life is repetitive. That's the way it is. But it's like, how many pin packaging montages do we need? I know some people love them, but it's just like, there's nothing for me to say. It would just be music the whole time. Every day would be like a 20-minute video of me just packaging with music. At least in the live stream, I'm answering questions and it's like more interactive, you know? I know definitely once the Advent boxes come, I'm gonna take off probably a whole week just so I can stuff the boxes. I will still vlog stuff during that time, but you'll see it down the road because it'd obviously be very spoilery. That's what the struggle is here too, is it's like spoilery stuff. Like, yeah, I can show you these Penelope pins and the Celestial Paw pins, but I can't show you the other ones. And so there are going to be days where I like literally cannot vlog anything. I mean, then I can't stream either. Okay, for these ones I could stream, and there's a lot to get through. So those would work, I guess, for those 2 pin designs. But everything else, like I said in a previous vlog, why did I jump to 5 videos now? I should have waited till after the advent calendar thing when I like the 5 video thing. I mean, another way around it is do some kind of quick drawing that I can get done in 2 hours and turn that into a video, so you get more art videos basically. And then I spend the rest of the day working on the pins. It's got to be quick art though, so I still have time to do the pin stuff. So I don't know, the videos are just gonna be weird. They're just gonna be weird is what I'm trying to say. Like, this one's kind of weird, but they could be even weirder. Or some days maybe there just won't be one. I don't know. Maybe I just need to hire more people to package the pins for me. It's the next morning. I did not say good night, but thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. This nib is so mushy. It's like, beat up. Next time I buy Copic stuff, I definitely have to get more nibs. Plus there are a bunch of refills I desperately need, like E43, I go to grab it all the time and it's dead. It's deader than dead. It's so dry. One of these